What's up?
Not much, man.
How are you?
I'm good.
How was your weekend?
It was good. How was yours?
It was good. What'd you do?
I did fucking nothing, and it was fantastic. I ate a lot with very little on, and a lot of blankets around me, and it was great.
Great. Now our fans are going to write fan fiction about that. Mia's rainy day.
Oh,
With just mountains of food, and you just sprawled out naked on the couch like a fucking Cleopatra. but without makeup and your hair up, so kind of like a shittier version of that.
I actually fucking love that, and now I have inspiration for a photo shoot.
We're gonna do it. There you go. You can do the Burt Reynolds.
You know what we
laid
need
out
to
on a
do?
bear.
We need a photo shoot where there's like two couches, because you know how mine are set up.
Shit?
No. We do. Yes. We.
I'm not taking off my clothes.
I know you're not French, but you know what we is.
I'm gonna keep my undies on.
No. You keep your undies on, but what we do is, here's the shoot. Now, let me paint a picture for you.
Okay.
You know how my two couches are like this?
Oh, yeah.
So, have you seen the Sistine Chapel?
Oh, yeah, I've been there. I've been there.
Oh, you've been there. That's right.
It,
all right.
Yeah,
all right.
I know what you're talking about.
You touched it? You can't touch it, Tyler.
Where are we going with
There's
this?
a sign and everything.
I know, I'm bad.
We're reaching for wings, and we're, just godly creatures watching football on a Sunday.
God, are you Adam and I'm God?
No, I'm God and you're Adam.
I'm a man. A little bit higher of a ranking when it comes to
That's
that.
fair.
Yes.
But I'm the one who actually gets to touch the wings.
You can touch the wing.
All right.
All right, but I'm keeping on my underwear. I just want
The
that.
underwear, stay on. We're watching football.
Listen, because I've learned some stuff about myself this weekend, is that, it was Pride Week, which is awesome. I think Pride Week just finished. I'm all for the gays. I just don't know your schedule. I got called a trade. You know what that is?
A trade?
I mean, we do a sports show, so I thought trade meant like you would trade me for a gay or something. Like I'd be traded to them, kind of like, when Dave Chappelle did like the whole like race draft thing.
Yeah.
It's like, I was like, all right, yeah, I'll get traded. That's fine. But no, a trade is like a straight man who just basically sits back and gets blowies from gay dudes.
I would have called you something else, but it's still along those lines.
Yeah, I think I don't know if I'd be down for that, but I think the process is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Of me not doing anything and just sitting back.
Yeah, like to me, you are a power bottom.
That's, I've been called that before. I'm not gay, support it, and I'm all about being a trade. I think that's awesome. I think being a trade would be a good gig.
Honestly, I might be too.
You would be a trade?
I like doing nothing.
I think everybody wants to be a trade.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what everybody really loves? I'm just so excited. All I want to talk about today is golf. Come on, Tiger this weekend. Did you watch Tiger?
I did not watch
You didn't watch Tiger?
No.
The whole world watched Tiger.
No, they did not.
Oh my God, it was amazing. Mia, it was so fucking good. It was so good. It was so good. He almost won.
No, there was a Russian Hockey League game on.
Nobody
so
gives a shit about
dirty
that.
Streamed that.
Nobody, you dirty streamed it?
I dirty streamed
All right, well now,
illegal streamed it.
now the FCC or those people, the whatever guy, he's gonna come after you for that, the dirty stream.
He can't catch me. I used.
Mia, I've seen you run. It's like a Forrest Gump version of a duck. Like it's going nowhere. Like you are one of the slowest people.
Even on solid ground, it's like I'm on a treadmill.
It is.
I'm not going anywhere.
It is insane watching you walk. It is truly a spectacle. That should be its own sport. Mia's walking. It would take forever. God, I feel bad for people that are like in the grocery line behind you. Taking you forever to get up there. Anyways, while you were doing whatever the hell this weekend, I was watching Tiger Woods along with the rest of the planet, and I watched him dominate.
You texted me, you're like, Tiger's doing golf. I'm like, golf.
Well, it was awesome. All right, listen, we're going to talk about Tiger. We're also going to talk about Maryland because I know you have a story and one that we have to talk about with what's going on that actually includes the state of Texas, oddly enough.
Oh, my God.
And then we have a fuck you, Tyler, to end the show. And then I have some baseball stuff that you'll like. I promise to actually like this baseball stuff we're going to talk about.
That's the same tone of voice that guys use when they're asking a girl for anal, and we never like it, all right?
Listen,
we
never
like it.
That's such a lie. That is a different show entirely to talk about that. That is a fucking lie that women don't like it. Everybody loves it. It's such a lie. And you're smiling because you know it. It's such a lie. We're not going to talk about that. I'm not going to talk about anal. You're trying to distract me from talking about Tiger Woods.
I'm trying to buy myself time. This show's only, what, 40 minutes?
Tiger was so amazing for a moment.
But he still didn't win.
He didn't win, but actually it was kind of okay that he didn't win. It was unbelievable for anybody that.
You sound like an Alabama fan.
No, because I'm actually putting like.
No, this was our plan all along.
I'm articulate this morning. Some mornings I am an Alabama fan. Sometimes I'm from Northwestern. It's just, it kind of depends. Today I feel like
That's the
more
pseudo
about.
Ivy you chose?
What do you fucking? All right, Dartmouth, Cornell, Harvard, Brown.
There you go. Georgetown.
Christ. Georgetown.
Come on.
No, well, it's Ivy League.
I said pseudo Ivy.
Whatever, pseudo Ivy. Yes, a Georgetown guy. Yes, Tiger Goff. He didn't win, but it was amazing. Pga Championship 2018. It was the 100th year of the Pga Championship at Belle Reve. It was simply a spectacle like I haven't seen in years. This was the best golf, even though Tiger didn't win in 10 years. To set the stage to maybe even get you excited, Tiger in contention on Sunday, number one, is gigantic. We have not seen that in a long, long time. Yes, he did it the last couple majors, but this one was for real. On the front nine, he didn't hit the fairway once, and he went fucking 3 under. 2 shots behind the lead going into the back nine. That's unheard of. He didn't.
So where did he fall short? What happened?
He didn't hit he couldn't hit off the fucking tee. He was slicing off into the woods. He's going into the creek, and he still went 3 under. It was unbelievable. He would end up shooting a 64. That is the lowest round he's ever posted in his entire career. And he didn't even play that well. Just let that fucking sink in for all you people. He's officially back. He posted the lowest score of his career, and he didn't win, and he didn't play that good of golf. It was sick. It was unbelievable. It was crazy. I was so excited, Mia. You can tell I was excited.
I can tell you were.
I haven't been this excited, not only about sports, but about life in over a decade since the last time you won a major. No, I haven't cheered at sports or yelled. I could give a baker's fuck about most of it. But yesterday, time stood still for yet a moment. Cher in the background, fucking nutting shots. It took me back to when I was a kid. The whole world was insane. The crowds at Belle Reve were nuts. It looked like a presidential inauguration. It was that many people. It was deafening on TV. It was like a college football game. Can I show you some highlights?
I'd actually like to see.
I want to see some highlights from Tiger.
I'll let you have this.
Thank you so much.
I will feign enthusiasm. Show me the highlights.
You're gonna get excited. Look, Tiger. This was on 11th. This was one of the shots that it just fell so fucking.
How does science let that happen?
I don't know, but it was like everybody was Tiger in that moment. We're like, motherfucker, because he
just like.
We were all trying to blow it. We're trying to be like Lance
Stevenson.
Stevenson.
Stuck to my dress.
So he's coming up on 14, par 4. He has to nut this thing. Watch this, Mia. Yeah, lips out. One more time. Again, Tiger's face. So this is the best one. This is the best one.
He is the color of his shirt.
On 15. He stared at this shot right here for about a minute. Let me just hold on real quick. Fucking nuts it. My TV almost broke because I threw shit in my house in celebration.
Now at 18.
And then 18 to finish it off with the crowd.
For Tiger Woods, finishing with a bang. Bam.
We fucking all won yesterday. He didn't win.
6 under, 64.
It's unbelievable.
Wow.
Seeing Tiger back, and he's just, he looked healthy, but he's still just this beaten old man, but we're rooting for him. He's absolutely going to win another major. And the crowds there, it was electric. It shook the screen every time he sunk a putt. And again, I told you before, there's not another human being on the planet, sports-wise, that makes you stop what you're doing and go watch. I just, thank you for letting me.
I was doing nothing and I still didn't stop that.
I texted you to watch it. I said, there's golf going on.
I know.
You bitch. You bitch. Why would you do that? Why wouldn't you watch?
There was an ESPN Classic game on
that
I was really into.
What?
It was Florida State.
There's no classic games at Florida State.
The 92 game!
They have the 92 game? Wouldn't that be a wide right game for them? Was that one of them? Missed a field goal? Oh, Bobby Bowden? Yeah, it was, wasn't it? It was against Miami, wasn't it? Yeah, I know that classic game. You missed out on, look at that smile. Look at that beautiful smile. That son of a bitch cheated on his wife and he lost his golf game and now he's back at it.
Dad,
good for him.
I hate you.
Look at that smile. He's like, you know what? I did pretty good. I'm gonna go to Perkins. I'm gonna fuck a waitress. That's what that face is. Beautiful. Tiger's back.
You know he goes to Applebee's for the waitresses.
Well, he's got to upgrade. I've never even been to a Perkins. I don't know.
What is a Perkins?
I believe it's a step up from a Waffle House in the South.
What?
I believe it populates the South.
In what region?
I don't know.
Because Waffle House is the South.
No, I know Waffle House is the South. Maybe Florida. I guess maybe there's Perkins in Florida.
I've never heard of it.
Never even seen a Perkins. Anyways, we're moving on from this, all right? Yes, Tiger's back. He's going to win another major. I'm so excited for this. It was cool. He didn't finish first. It's fine. Brooks Koepka did.
I'm happy you found happiness in life.
I did. I'm so back. I'm back. I actually like sports again. I know we've been doing the show. This brought me back from the brink. I needed a Tiger Woods on Sunday. It was so good.
I'm glad you got it.
This was an interesting weekend overall because apart from him doing amazing, Bitcoin ransom. Have you heard about this?
No.
PGA's systems got hacked before the tournament started, and the hackers demanded a Bitcoin ransom. I don't think the PGA paid it. I don't know what happened right there.
How is that not the lead story?
I don't know. Well, because then there's this other story from the weekend as well. Tommy Fleetwood, another professional golfer. You'd actually like him. He's kind of, yeah, that's your type of man right there.
No, it's not. He looks like a member of Fleetwood Mac.
That's actually really good. That right there is the joke of the day. We're going to have banners and like confetti drop graphically. That was really good. Tommy Fleetwood. He looks like one of the original members of Fleetwood Mac. Yeah, that dude, yeah.
I've never seen Fleetwood Mac, but I imagine that's what they look like.
That's
all of them.
Except for Stevie Nicks, who was a goddess. Anyways, Tommy Fleetwood placed 12th at the Open last month, right? So 12th place, you get a shit ton of money, like 150 G's, all right?
Wow.
Like we're talking about a lot of green. So Tommy's waiting for his paycheck, and nothing's coming. I will take you across the world to Florida, where a teacher named Tommy Fleetwood goes to the bank, checks his Wells Fargo account, and then he sees this in his account where he's like, a transaction of $154,000 from the PGA European Tour. And like, no,
Please tell me he spent it immediately.
No, he didn't.
What
they corrected the mistake.
do-gooder. God damn it. You'll never get rewarded for that.
Shouldn't he have spent the money?
Yes, idiot.
Thank you. He's a dumbass.
Oh my God, I'd be knuckle deep in a pool of hookers right now if I was him.
Knuckle deep. Wow, what a visual. Well, we just lost the rest of our family viewers right there, the wholesome crowd.
I think that just got us demonetized.
Yeah, because there's some kid that's gonna go ask his mom after she comes home from work, what does knuckle deep mean? she's gonna be like, she's gonna go to her husband like, have you been telling him about our sex life? Like, that's our thing.
Or, who are you cheating on me with because you never get knuckle deep in me?
And so that's so gross. That's
sorry.
even grosser than fisting. Knuckle deep is like, it implies ridges and just, you know?
They're important.
What, knuckles? Jesus Christ. Anyways, this guy, he gave back the money. His friends didn't believe him, so he had to screenshot his bank account. That's insane to me. That's kind
hilarious.
of mistake. So that with Bitcoin, the ransom from, it's a very interesting time. PGA needs to figure their shit out. However, they got one thing right. This is cool. And I'm excited to ask you about this because I think you'd have some great responses. That's why we do a show, because I want to hear what you think. So I'm going to set this up.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
So Tiger and Phil Mickelson have been talking about doing a one-on-one match for 10 mil. Like just straight up mono
For charity?
mono. No, I think it's just for themselves. Maybe charity's involved. I haven't really read too much into it because I'm one of those.
I would think it's gimmicky if it's for charity. I mean, no offense to like people who need help, but
it is. But they're starting to actually kind of piece this thing together, and a one-off between them is cool, I guess. But it's not that great. They're two aging golfers, even though they're two of the best. They're still they're on the downslope. However, they're talking about making this a series. And they're talking about bringing in other golfers.
Series?
No. Like what?
The Washed series?
The Washed series? Oh, the Washed Up?
Washed,
No. A series between top golfers, either 1v1 or 2v2, that just continually do it throughout the year. And they're onto something right there. That's something I think that could take like flight. Like if you took some of the best young golfers, just like dream matchups, you could like vote for it, like all-star.
That's pretty badass.
I want to see Jordan Spieth and Ricky Fowler take on Tiger Woods and Phil Mickelson. Just like pay-per-view event, I'm fucking paying to watch that. Instead of watching 4 days of boring golf, you could watch like 3 hours of like
Are they going to fight at the end?
I don't know. You can do whatever you want. So as cool as that is for golf, we need to take this series and move it to every other sport.
Yes.
Now think about that for a second. Let that marinate because you're a cook. Okay? Let that rest for a second. See how you feel about it. Think about that. Football, basketball, hockey. Think about basketball. Pay-per-view 2v2 events that fans could vote for. I mean, let's take like every rivalry. Like let's have LeBron go play against Kyrie. Let's have like every fucking Warrior play against somebody else. Like you could see these amazing matchups. You know, and so Steph and KD, LeBron
It's
and
just so hard to get
Amon
athletes to give an
Shumpert.
effort and not just like joke around
But
with each other on the court.
if there's $10 million on the line, like there is with Tiger and Phil, which is like
you gotta
pocket
go
change
after
to
you
them.
gotta go after sports that don't like basketball and baseball. You can't touch; they make too much money. Football and hockey, they would do it for 10 mil.
So what would it be though? Would it be just straight out shootout in hockey? And in football, like would it be like the Oklahoma drill? If anybody knows the Oklahoma drill, that's where 1v1, one defender running back trying to get past and trying to tackle. That shit would be awesome.
I'd watch the fuck out of that.
That wouldn't happen because Goodell wouldn't let it happen. Nobody wants to get hurt. But how fucking awesome would that be?
That would be pretty
Like,
badass.
who would be the best matchups? I'm trying to think. We want people to hit each other. I'd have defenders just go at each other. I'd have Myles Garrett go against Von Miller. Or anybody against J.J. Watt. In fact, J.J. Watt versus every running back in the NFL.
I mean, he's too easy to get by. Just give him 2 weeks and he'll hurt his shoulder somehow.
Throwing shade at J.J. He's not going to come on the show. He's going to be so pissed about what you just said. He's like, I need everybody to donate $100 million to a thing. I'm so mad. That dude raises fucking bank for things.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Yeah.
Football fans love J.J. Watt.
I know.
Because he's white.
Yes.
Ugh. Is that an unpopular opinion to say, but it's
he's
true?
Like a big white figure, and they just like flock to him.
Because I feel like if anybody else asks for that type of money that isn't white, it's just not.
Not only is he white,
It's not common.
but he has a white girlfriend
Does he? Yeah.
who's also an athlete. She's like a soccer player or something.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Her thigh is the size of you.
God, you're the fucking worst. Anyways, we want to know, who would your epic matchups be? If Tiger and Phil can pull this off, like who would your best?
Dead or alive, or
Yeah, dead or alive.
All right,
I think that'd
wanna
be
see,
sick.
I want to see Marc-Andre Fleury against Wayne Gretzky.
I agree. I know the second guy, so I'm all for that. I'm gonna root for that one instead of the.
We went over this.
Marca, what was his name?
The Flower.
The Flower. That's a pretty weak ass name for a hockey player.
Oh, he's French Canadian.
Is that a flowery type of people?
You know what I mean.
Mario Lemieux versus
Name another hockey player, Tyler. I am loving this right now.
Sidney Crosby. They both played for the Penguins.
Put your
Suck
stubby little finger down.
Suck on that. All right? Well, I can't say that to you. That's inappropriate.
No.
Sorry. So, yeah, we want to know, hit us up on Twitter who you think an epic matchup would be 1v1,
Also,
2v2.
who you think an epic hosting situation would be for a show?
What do you mean?
Who do you want to see anchoring and hosting a show? Who would be your ideal
Is this a
anchors?
fucking power play for you to, like, switch seats right now?
No.
Are you fucking kidding me? You know how much pressure is in this seat? You know how much work I gotta fucking do? Do you have any idea? What it is like to sit in this chair?
As opposed to this one?
This chair, heavy is the crown. You ain't taking this chair. This is my fucking seat. However, I am gonna let you talk about this next segment because it kind of is it's your home turf.
Don't link me with them.
I'm not linking you with them, but it is something that you would have a better perspective on because it is your home state. It is, a school that you root for, and
All right. Give him the lowdown on the whole thing.
Okay, I'll give him the lowdown. So college football, we've been talking about Ohio State.
You're better at remaining unbiased because I just have straight up opinions.
Well, I'll put out the story and then you knock it down.
Yeah.
Cool? So we've been keeping up with college football. Obviously, Ohio State has been the main story, which we're going to get to that in a second because there's even more wackiness from that.
This is somehow more ridiculous than the Ohio State one.
It's terrible. All right, I'll lay it out. So in case you haven't heard, Maryland football has suspended its head coach, DJ Durkin, for basically a culture of fear and violence. And mainly this stems from allegations of abuse in the program and the death of offensive lineman Jordan McNair. The school on Friday placed head coach, athletic trainer Wes Robinson, director of athletic training Steve Nordwall, and Rick Court, important names to remember in this, who is Maryland's assistant athletics director for sports performance, basically like just another coach. All of them were put on administrative leave as well. So Court was one of Durkin's first hires at Maryland in 2015. And sources have told ESPN, who broke the story, that Court in particular contributed to an environment based on fear and intimidation, including throwing objects and small weights in the directions of players when Court was angry. Now, it's easy to gloss over that sentence, throwing objects and small weights. Ladies and gentlemen, if I threw a 2.5-pound tiny weight at
Just the smallest weight they have at any gym.
At your foot, it would break it. That would be insanely painful. Talking about a grown man throwing weights at human beings. Can't even begin to describe how dangerous that is. Dangerous that is. To move on, all this stems from the death of Jordan McNair, an offensive lineman who was hospitalized in May of this year after he showed signs of a heat stroke and exhaustion while participating in a workout. What was he doing? 110-yard sprints. So that's longer than the football field. That's down and back full speed. Sprints for an offensive lineman, large individual most of the time, right? Sprinting. Don't really remember the last time I needed an offensive lineman on a team I was rooting for to sprint down the field.
I mean, that explains Maryland's record.
It's like they have their offensive linemen sprinting.
Yeah.
So it is found, and God, this is just sick. It's found that he had a body temperature of 106 degrees when he went to the hospital, which is just insane. After evaluating McNair at the football facilities, EMT responders called in a male patient having a seizure, and McNair was transported to Washington Adventist Hospital. Fast forward, unfortunately, a few weeks later, McNair died in the hospital at 19. No cause of death has been officially released, but ESPN has since learned that the heat stroke is the cause of death. I would imagine it plays into that. Complications with a large individual when something like that happens. So just to move on, just to give you an idea, after that fact, all these stories start coming out about what's going on at the program. Just give you a few bullet points of the fear and intimidation that these people are talking about. And these people are former players, these are former coaches, former staff members, parents, sharing what happened to them. A few current players had a few words. One player holding a meal while in a meeting had the meal slapped out of his hands in front of the team. Humiliation, embarrassment of the players is common. A player who coaches wanted to lose weight was forced to eat candy bars as he was made to watch teammates work out. Extreme verbal abuse of players occurred often. One player was belittled verbally after passing out during a drill. So a coach literally yelling at some dude who's unconscious. That makes sense. And coaches endorsed unhealthy eating habits and used food punitively. A player said he was forced to overeat to the point of vomiting. Quotes from some of the staff members: "I would never, ever allow my child to be coached there." A former player said, "The way they coach us at Maryland, tough love, it's more tough than love." I mean, this one is terrible. We always talked about family, but whose family talks to you like that and calls you a pussy bitch? If that's not enough for you, this one just kind of gives you the idea, and then I really want to get your take on this entire thing. A former player alleged that the staff made an injured player do tug of war, which is, pulling the rope, against the whole defensive back unit. One person versus a bunch of guys. Quote, "They made him do it with one hand, and Coach Court called him a pussy after he didn't win. That player was doing tug of war, and he passed out. I saw his body slowly giving away, and the strength coach was like, keep pulling, and he collapsed on the ground. When he did, he looked at him and said, 'You quit on the team.' It was really barbaric." So, those are the allegations thrown down at Maryland University. All of that has led to the suspension of DJ Durkin and those other coaches. I don't imagine a single one of them keeps their job. I mean, this is got to hurt near and dear to you, not only because it's just human beings, but it's Maryland. That's your home state.
I mean, I just want to congratulate the University of Maryland. Up till this weekend, everybody thought that Baltimore was the anal cavity of Maryland, but it's actually College Park. This is fucking humiliating and disgusting. This is worse than strippers, hookers, domestic abuse. You are hurting children physically and mentally and emotionally. How can you do this? This makes me so sad and so ashamed to be from Maryland. Also, what are you getting out of this? You're not even good.
Yeah.
You're not only on the field, but you're killing kids.
It's awful.
Yeah.
It's awful. And like you said, I mean, this is not Ohio State. This is not Alabama. It's not Clemson. This is not Oklahoma. This is a program that is struggling to get back to any relevancy. And literally killing kids is not the way you're going to get there. I mean, you said it right there. I mean, it's saddening. It's sickening. And you said it best right there. That should be the headline of this story instead of DJ Durkin suspended. It should be DJ Durkin suspended for killing children. I mean, look at this kid. I mean, he's 19. We like to think of these people as grown men and these gladiators, which in some cases they are, but it's good that you pointed out that he's a kid. He's a kid that you were punishing to death, and now he's dead. And for what? For what? What did he die for? The betterment of the program? What program? It's fucking pathetic. Absolutely sickening. That's a tough one to swallow.
It is. More so than any other news story I've heard this year.
Yeah, this one's really bad. I mean, when we're talking about, and you even mentioned it, domestic abuse, and we're about to get to that because there's even another layer to this Ohio
that's
State
adults.
story. That's adults.
That's adults.
Yeah,
These are literal children, teenagers.
Yeah, and one of them's dead because of, I don't know, I guess we'll ask for the why for a very long time. It's unfortunate for his parents. I know they're seeking damages and suing the school.
I hope they get it.
I
hope they bankrupt the fucking school.
I think he's going to get what he deserves.
I hope the University of Maryland doesn't recover from this for years. I hope that football program should, I mean, it died when it went to the Big Ten, but they should kill it for this.
You know, I'm not sure. It's always an iffy thing when the NCAA can get involved with the school. I mean, when stuff like this happens or any, scandal, we do look to the NCAA to, get involved. The NCAA, though, when it comes to football, they don't have that much power. Yes, they did what they did to Penn State, but I think this actually is a situation where they could step in. This is not just kind of like you talked about. This isn't just like this isn't like a few players went to a strip club. This isn't a domestic abuse thing that's like going on at Ohio State. This is the entire program that we're talking about. Right? And this is the whole scope of it is like, it's not just about one player. The head coach to
the athletic director. I mean, not the athletic director, the strength and conditioning.
When we talk about people getting suspended, I mean, we just talked about his entire, his boys basically, top of the top, director of athletic training. I mean, all of his guys that help him run practices and put together game plans, they just got suspended. That's insane. I think you said it best. Kids, you killed a kid, Maryland, and it's sickening. Hopefully the fans follow the same mentality that you do of everybody needs to go, top to bottom. This program is despicable. I think it's one of these situations where the NCAA, if anything, would allow these players, if they wanted to transfer without penalty to wherever they want to go, and I think they should absolutely do that.
Yeah.
From a fan perspective, as a Longhorn fan who plays Maryland, week one, I hope Texas beats the ever-loving fuck out of this team.
Oh.
And then all the players on Maryland quit and then come play for Texas, and we just take over the fucking country, baby. Oh, come with me. If anybody at Maryland wants to come to Texas, come on down.
Hey.
On a serious note.
As a Marylander who's now a Texas transplant, I can tell you, you'll be happy here.
You will be happy here. Happier than what's going on in Maryland. But all joking aside, like hopefully those players on the team, former and current, like can have some relief in seeing DJ Durkin get fired. There's not a chance in hell he survives
If
it.
he ever gets another coaching job again.
It's one of those things where we wait and we see. I mean, Art Briles got a gig in Florence, Italy, coaching football, which is sad and pathetic, just like his fucking life, as it should be. But when it comes to W's, it's amazing what people will do, won't they?
Yep.
Which moves on to this next story. Ohio State. We have to go back to Ohio State, Mia, because it's still crazy up there in Columbus.
From
and this
one embarrassment to the next.
Yeah, if you're furious about Maryland, I'm furious about this. And people are going to say it's homerism with Tom Herman, who's involved in this story.
Oh, come on, you've been with him for like 5 minutes.
And
You're
by the
already
way,
saying I love you?
Not the biggest fan of Tom Herman, to be
either.
honest. So let's just lay this out for you.
mistrust
Ohio
strong.
State, obviously embroiled with this Urban Meyer, Zach Smith controversy, where Courtney Smith, wife of Zach Smith, who'd been abused going back to 2009, it was alleged that Urban Meyer covered up or lied, if you will, about the 2015 allegations against Zach Smith, who he fired about a little over a month ago. Urban's on paid administrative leave. Ohio State's doing an investigation. I said last show that if Urban wasn't fired by last Friday, I didn't think he was going to get fired.
He is not fired. Spoiler alert.
Yeah, he's not fired. That independent investigation, so they'd wrap it up in 14 days. So by the end of this week, I guess we'll have an answer, or at least their findings. So it gets a little crazier because obviously, as we predicted, Ohio State fans came out in droves to support Urban Meyer and Zach Smith and calling Courtney Smith a bitch and she's a liar. And it's not just the only people doing that. Ohio State insider Jeff Snook, whatever you want to take that for, whatever Jeff Snook is, which is just a radio host, reported that Texas coach Tom Herman was the tipster who initiated Brett McMurphy's reporting on Zach Smith and Urban Meyer. Why, Mia? Because of recruiting. From Snook's report, they wanted Zach Smith fired, one source said. They had some dirt on him and wanted him off Ohio State's staff. The Hermans even helped to pay for Courtney Smith's legal fees, two of my sources told me. This is Snook talking. Tom Herman's motive: Herman was furious that five-star receiver Garrett Wilson committed to Ohio State in April over Texas, sources say. Wilson played in Austin, just miles away from the campus. Zach Smith was the Buckeyes' primary recruiter, wide receiver coach, getting Wilson's commitment. So basically, Herman was upset that that happened and decided to tell all this information to Brett McMurphy to get Urban Meyer fired. That's the first report. We're going to get more to those sources of Jeff Snooks here in a second. On top of that, Lynn Bruce, the daughter of Earl Bruce, if you forget, Earl Bruce coached at Ohio State, and he was one of the ones that convinced Courtney Smith in 2009 not to press charges against his grandson. So this is his daughter speaking. The daughter of Earl Bruce and mother Zach Smith told Jeff Snook on this past Thursday that Courtney Smith, her ex-daughter-in-law, planned to sabotage Ohio State and coach Urban Meyer by falsifying domestic violence claims against her son. So to sum this up, Jeff Snook is reporting that the reason Urban Meyer could lose his job is because Tom Herman missed out on recruits that went to Ohio State, and the daughter of the man who convinced Courtney Smith not to file charges in 2009, which happened against her son, says it was all an elaborate plan to get Urban Meyer fired. Grassy knoll much, Ohio State? This is next level. Now, for anybody saying, Tyler, well, it could be true. If you're a diehard Ohio State fan, you're a Tom Herman homer, let me break this down for you. Here's still the fact. Could that story be true in this day and age? I mean, my God, I don't know. Mia, we got a fucking space army. Anything is possible. They're smiling down on us right now with their laser pistols. This world is crazy. Anything. This story could be true. I don't know. Here is what is true. These are facts. Zach Smith chokeslammed his wife up against the wall in 2009 and was arrested for it. You can look up their arrest report. Earl Bruce convinced Courtney to not press charges against Zach in 2009. Urban Meyer knew about 2009. Urban Meyer still hired Zach Smith to his staff at Ohio State. Urban Meyer lied about knowing about the 2015 allegations of Zach Smith's continued domestic abuse at Big Ten Media Days. Urban Meyer was caught in that lie. Urban Meyer was placed on administrative leave. Ohio State is investigating. It doesn't matter if Deep Throat himself was the fucking tipster to Brett McMurphy. It doesn't matter who the tipster was. It doesn't matter that Courtney Smith was looking to get back at Ohio State. None of that shit matters. Zach Smith admitted to choke slamming and strangling his wife. But, I forgot. He didn't hit her, though.
We're also glazing over the fact that Tom Herman knew about the abuse.
Yes. Tom Herman left the staff in 2014 at Ohio State to go to the University of Houston. Would be kind of hard for Tom to know about those allegations while at Ohio State because they didn't fucking happen the year he was there. Even if Tom Herman did know, and even if Tom Herman was the tipster, it does not change the fact that Zach Smith abused his wife. It does not change the fact that Urban Meyer knew about that abuse in 2009 and 2015, decided to hire him, then fire him when reports came out of him knowing about it. None of that changes anything. This shit is it pisses me off because Jeff Snook is a fucking no one, and his sources, by the way, are people with agendas that want Urban Meyer to keep his job. We're talking about a whole room of people that knew that Zach Smith beat his wife in 2009. What are we arguing here? Am I taking fucking crazy pills? What are we talking about?
A woman still got beat.
Oh, but Mia, it was a...
Technically.
No, but technically, she didn't get beat. He didn't hit her. You know, strangling and choking, that's not the same thing.
I mean, you're right. I forgot it was the NCAA. They go by letter of the law, not spirit of the law.
Anybody buying this shit is you're fucking, I can't say the R word, but you're morons. Anybody's still supporting it. And remember, they came out in droves. See that picture of them outside the building? What a bunch of fucking losers.
Jesus Christ.
And every Ohio State fan out there, I mean, there is a small group of you that are intelligent people that are actually at Ohio State to get an education. Then there's the rest of you that are simply just T-shirt fans. You didn't even graduate from high school, and you're wearing that Buckeye scarlet loud and proud. You're a fucking idiot.
We don't have
all
any Buckeye art here, do we?
We do, actually.
Can I see it?
It's stuck to the fucking wall. Wait. Yeah, it's stuck to the wall.
Oh.
We can get rid of that, though, if we need to.
May I?
Yeah, go for it. Do you need to grab it? Are you grabbing it off the wall? Oh, there we go. Damn. Are we getting rid of this?
We're putting something Florida State up there, okay?
I'll deal with that.
damn it.
Here, give me the picture frame. That's a nice picture frame. I don't want
you
it.
can keep that.
I don't want it tainted.
All right. They're gonna invoice me for that. I know it.
That's okay. We'll put it up here. Maybe we should ask our folks. What picture should we
Send
put
us
up?
art.
We'll have them vote for it.
Yeah.
You can send us art now because Mia just destroyed the set, which is fucking awesome. Fucking ballsy. I didn't really know what you were gonna do. I don't know if you're gonna punch it. I don't know. You're all about knuckling and fisting today. I thought you were gonna do that to the wall.
I gotta keep them in shape for my girls.
Oh my.
Can't risk injury to them.
Ugh. That's gross. That's disgusting. That's not the Lord's way. We need art for the show. Good God. None of that, nothing stupid though. We needed like an actual university with a real mascot, not something crazy or ridiculous.
A Seminole is a real mascot, a racist one, but a real one.
It is racist.
It's actually not. We're very,
it's not,
yeah.
It's one of the coolest traditions in college.
Thank you.
I'll give you that for Florida State. Anybody that doesn't know, and I mean, we'll throw it up right now. Like when, I don't know his name. What is
Chief Osceola.
Chief
Osceola.
Chief O.
Riding Renegade.
Chief O, riding Renegade, the horse, in full Seminole garb, which is amazing, goes down and throws a flaming spear into the fucking ground. That's sick.
To the 50-yard line.
And you do have the chop. It is a very Native American positive school.
But we're very like tight-knit with the community.
Yeah, because it's like
it's not like the Redskins where everybody's like, no, I mean, we gave them smallpox blankets. It's cool. Like
Dan Snyder, you stupid bastard. You stupid dumb
it's cool.
bitch.
Like we gave them blankets. It's fine. That's never gone wrong before.
He is the fucking worst. He chopped
we
down
actually like the Seminole community.
He chopped down like 200-year-old like trees so he could get a better look at the Potomac.
But the Potomac is beautiful. Do you blame him?
For cutting down trees so his dumbass could look at it?
Growing up, we had a tree blocking the view of a creek. It was like a small part of the Potomac, and every day my grandma went out there when no one was looking, and she would pour bleach onto the base of it.
Your grandma sounds cool. Your grandma also sounds fucking nuts.
Oh, I know. I love her.
She sounds.
I love her.
Nuts. What's up, G-Ma? What's going on? What does she go by? G-Ma? Grammy?
Tato.
Dido.
Tato.
One of my also good artists. That's pretty cool.
It's
Yeah.
Lebanese. And
It's Lebanese?
it's grandma in Lebanese.
Lebanese and Scrooger?
It's
What is that?
grandma in Lebanese.
I could point out Lebanon on a map.
No, you couldn't.
Yes, I can. I know my
You would point at me instead of the map.
I know my Middle East. It's over there.
It's not where you think it is.
I know where it is. I could do a
What ocean does it touch?
It doesn't touch an ocean, it touches a sea.
Oh, that was a trick question, Tyler. Which one? If you say Baltic, I'm walking off the set.
So Old Smith got a new mascot.
I respect that. That was a power move, and I respect it.
Thank you. That's some BDE right there. Old Miss got a new mascot. It's a land shark. That's cool to have a shark mascot.
Wait, hold on.
We don't have a ton of those.
Sorry. That shark just slid in my DMs. God damn it. Ole Miss, get your shit together.
I want to use your DMs sometimes so I can slide into other people's DMs.
Who?
I'm not going to tell you on the show.
It's my account. You have to tell me.
Just certain, not male athletes, certain female, athletes that I find we would have a nice evening.
Who?
Or day date.
Who?
Honestly, I got a thing, I got a thing for a few different women.
Is Skylar Diggins one of them?
She's pretty.
She is, isn't she?
She's really pretty. Again, the issue is a lot of them are taller than me. However, I would take out a Ronda Rousey. I feel like she'd be
Are you threatening her to a fight or a cup of coffee?
No, a cup of coffee I think would be fun with Ronda Rousey. I find her to be attractive. My type is all over the place.
Yeah, I see that.
I don't really have a type.
Yeah.
Skylar Diggins or Ronda Rousey.
All right.
We'll talk about it after the show about sliding into those DMs. It'd be really cool. Anyways, Rhonda, if you're watching, probably not.
Stay away.
What? Why can't I?
You don't want that crazy. Like, he's got too many issues around him.
I don't have that many issues. I think I'd be fun for Rhonda. Again, I could be like her little accessory.
You would make a cute purse.
I would. I could hold an ice bag to her face when she get the shit beat out of her.
That's so sweet of you.
Win or lose, your face gonna get fucked up.
That's true.
Yeah. And I have bad eyesight, so the older I get, I don't have to look at it that much. Sex would be fine. It's whatever.
Also, she looks like she could crack a walnut between her thighs.
Ole Miss got a new mascot, and it's a land shark. And it looks, can I just show it to you, get your thoughts?
Please.
Let's see, take a look at this land shark. This is land shark Tony. They brought him out on stage, and he's doing shark things.
It's so nice to see Left Shark do something with his life since the Super Bowl.
Right? This is, there's a better look at land shark Tony.
What was their mascot before?
It was a bear, and then before that it was the KFC chicken guy.
We need a list of schools whose mascots make no sense.
Yeah, it doesn't
Like
really make
Stanford.
What? They're a cardinal. It's a tree. That's a dumb mascot, but it's a tree.
Yeah.
There's trees in California, I think. I don't know if there's land sharks.
They haven't all burned down yet.
Hey,
Why?
you can't say that.
Why?
Because I was gonna say that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Now all of California, people are dying. We know it's terrible. It's sad. I know it's sad. But comedy at the bottom brings us together. That's why we do it.
That's true.
But yeah, good Lord. I'm not ready, actually. Fins
up, first of all.
Fins down. Fins down.
They totally just jacked that from the Dolphins.
Fins up.
Yes. Fins up.
Fins up.
That's literally their thing. That's what they say. It's like their hashtag, but it's spelled with a P at the beginning, though.
They should have done
PH, fins, like dolphins.
Like deep,
fins up.
Deep blue something. That isn't even, it's so creepy. It reminds
I don't
me,
like looking at it.
Do you remember the gusher things, the shark?
Oh!
Does that not look like it? What were those called?
I don't know.
Shark juices.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking
yeah,
about?
the gusher.
I don't know what it was. It was just hardened sugar in gelatin form. Whatever that was.
It was never enough, too. Like when you would bite into it and be like,
yeah, because it's like
really?
cocaine.
That's
It was like you just keep doing more. I've never done cocaine.
So expensive, too.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we're talking about the candy, not the Coke.
Yeah.
This is dumb. I love the effort. I love that it's land shark. That's a unique mascot. It's better than a bear because there's 1,000 of those.
That's true.
It's better than an old white racist guy, plantation owner. Land shark is cool. I'm all about Darwinism, so this is great. That's a terrible mascot, though.
It's awful.
That is truly terrifying. That's okay. Again, Ole Miss is an afterthought. However, I will tell you, I have been to Oxford and I've gone to the Grove. That's a lot of fun.
I heard that too.
It's a lot of fun.
That's all they have going for them, though.
Yeah, and they let everybody in. Everybody, bring your fine china, whoever you are, go down there and drink. It's actually it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I had a ton of fun at Ole Miss when I went there. So, anyways, we're done with college. Thank God. It's amazing.
I was done a few years ago.
The polls came out. And we haven't even been able to talk about college football.
I didn't even know the fucking polls came out. I
because
usually get a push notification about that.
We're dealing with dumb shit that we got to talk about. We haven't even got to break down the season yet and everything that's going to happen. I think we need to start doing that next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think I'm thinking I reach out to a friend of ours to actually put together a little segment, little rundown for us on the top 25 to help us out. But yeah, we got to get into it now.
All right.
We got to talk about it, but we also talk about baseball.
You made me talk about golf, though.
I know, fucking
hate you.
I didn't make you talk about golf.
You did. You
mentioned
forced
like
me.
2 golfers.
For like 3.5 minutes.
It's Tiger. You're
You were
wrong.
pushing on 4.
You're wrong. I'm right. Listen, baseball, real quick, okay? I think I have some baseball stuff that you'll actually like, all right? It's a segment called Premature Ejections.
Oh, I got excited. I forgot it was baseball.
No, these are fun because these are ejections that happened this past week because that was like the theme for some reason.
I'm reluctant, but you have my attention.
So I figured I'd show you a few of them. This first one is ridiculous. Soto, one of the big young stars in Major League Baseball this year, got thrown out for the most ridiculous reason I've ever seen. He got thrown out at home plate for simply talking to the umpire about a previous at-bat and a pitch. Watch this happen. It's so confusing. So Soto's talking to the umpire after he's been ejected from the game, and you're going to see what happens at the at-bat. He's simply talking to him. Soto's like, that last pitch was low. And the umpire says, what did you say? And Soto said, that last pitch was low. You can tell Soto's not like, he's not being rude or anything or cussing.
Oh, my God.
That's all he says. And in talking to friends, I was talking to one of my friends who said it best is that 30,000 people didn't show up to the Nationals game to watch an umpire throw out Soto. That's ridiculous.
Holy shit.
Is that not a premature ejection?
That was a premature. Listen, I'm familiar with premature ejections, and that was definitely a premature ejection. You got a leading expert over here.
Leading expert in premature ejections. Awesome.
Show me another one.
Can we show me another premature ejection? So we have a baseball game between the Chicago Dogs and the Red Hawks. So this guy's pissed that he got thrown out at third, or that he was safe at third. The coach goes over. He's like, no, he was safe. So coach is like losing his shit right now. And there's nothing better than an old person getting angry, right?
That's the best part about baseball.
Yeah, there's old people like things that are beyond their control. And I mean, we're close to our 30s. I mean, I am 30, but like
I'm 25.
You're on the downside.
Yeah.
You're on the you're past it.
Yeah.
You can
I'm almost 26.
You can rent a car and then drive to your death. That's basically what that is.
I actually can't rent a car.
Why?
I don't have a credit card.
Wait, what does that matter for a credit? Okay, you're taking me away from this. Look, the coach gets ejected and then he loses his shit. He's so pissed. He's going off at him. So he's walking off the field, right? Like he's walking off now he's going to come back. And I'm just like, yeah, you're out of here. So he's like, you know what? Whatever. This is bullshit. What else can I do? By the way, this coach has an extra level of badass.
Please tell me he takes a base. What?
This is great. You can tell he's got something extra in there because he's got a tattoo sleeve on his forearm. This guy has seen and done things. Look at this guy. Gives it to a kid.
You can't get mad at that.
No. He just won the whole
Look at that kid's face! That kid does not know what to do.
It reminds me of Gladiator. It's like win the crowd and you'll win your freedom. And so he did. He bought the crowd and then he walked off.
Holy shit, that's amazing.
Also amazing is I didn't know there was a team called the Chicago Dogs.
That's actually pretty fantastic.
So basically the Chicago Wieners is the name of that team.
Yes. What?
Dogs.
No, I get it, but
Hot
I was
dogs.
just thinking it's
Wieners.
kind of clever because that's what they're known for in Chicago, deep dish and dogs.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. They're called the Wieners. It's a wiener and a hot dog and a wiener.
There's a difference between a Chicago dog and like a New York wiener.
No, I get it. There's a, yes. We're talking
Yours
about
is a
the
stretch.
same thing. Mine is a stretch. Whatever. Okay. Whatever. So they put back the bag.
They took it from the kid?
No, I think
Oh.
they got a new one. Pats him on the head. So that's a premature ejection right there. This last one though, best one in the bunch. All right. Same series with these freaking guys. So this first one.
How long have they been playing? It looks like a different time of the year.
I think it's a different game, I think. So anyways, now we're on the Red Hawks side with them getting pissed off. Batter at home is furious about the call. He's going to get ejected. So this series is out of control. You're out of here. I would love to hear what they're actually
Mic him up.
talking about. This
Look
little
at that
fight.
little guy.
See, I know about these little guys.
Yeah, that's
I'm a little
you.
guy. I do that shit all the time.
That's you.
See, I'm hiding behind the big guy. I could easily get to the umpire.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
Easily. But I am. You're
safe back there.
I'm safe back
You're
there.
safe.
But I can talk as much shit
Yeah,
as I want to.
that's right.
It's an all-time small guy move.
Oh my
right
God,
there.
this is fantastic.
So you're thinking, yeah, this is over. All right, he threw him out. Head coach is going to talk to him a little bit. Where's he going? This is the most epic thing ever. I know where it goes. Where do
He
you
gives the kid the trash can?
No.
What is going on here?
He calls him garbage. He literally brought out the garbage to call him garbage.
Find me that man. Find me that man.
You hear that? Hey, we got to figure out that guy's name, Metzgerger or whatever.
Find me him. Bring him to me.
That is a clever reaction.
That's what I'm
So
saying.
clever.
It was fantastic.
I mean, that's next level right there.
Like, I can tell that his banter is A1, and I just want to be friends with him.
I do too. Can we find this guy? Somebody find this guy. Tell him we
Bring him to me.
We'll talk to him on the phone. This guy's so epic.
We need to get him on the phone.
I love it. It's great.
He'll do it. Like, he'll probably
would.
do it.
That's so funny. I'm sure he's like a really nice kid too.
Yeah.
Who probably would apologize, like, just a moment. Like, no,
Like,
dude.
I want to send him a gift basket.
I want the show for athletes to come on to just air grievances. They can. You don't have to do the ESPN thing.
Or clear the air.
Just clear
about
the air and
things.
come talk shit. Don't matter. Speaking of which, we still got to get Baker Mayfield on the show. Because he was dropping fucking dimes against the Giants. Did you see our boy go?
I did not see Baker Mayfield.
Oh my God, he was electric. So was Saquon Barkley. First run,
Well,
39
yeah,
yards.
Holy shit.
Might be looking to get him in fantasy football. Steal. Baker, though. Baker dropping dimes. Baker just whipping something up in the kitchen. You hate my face right now. I can see it in your eyes.
Poke your eyes out.
Yeah, I can see that. Hold on to your hate. We got some other people lined up to get their fuck yous out.
Oh.
Figure we wrap up the show with this. Aaron Rodgers is a grumpy man.
Aaron, God damn it. Grow up. He's got such a chip on his shoulder. It's no longer.
He's just frustrated.
Ugh.
He's a frustrated man.
He's so annoying.
To be fair, he does play for the Packers. That is a train wreck of an organization. I
train wreck of a
consider,
city.
here's a comment that'll get everybody fired up. I believe that Aaron Rodgers is the LeBron James of the NFL. In terms of one, talent, there is not another talented quarterback in the league. Nobody even comes close. I said talented, not best. For all you Brady people out there, all the massholes, their ears perked up when it, yo! That's not true. Tom's the best. I can't do a good masshole accent.
Yeah.
You try. Some days I can. Again, it's like I'm Northwestern or Alabama. Some days I can do Southeast.
I'm much better at this stuff.
Can you try to do a Boston accent? I would love to hear you try.
You got to give me a phrase to say. Put a lot of R's in it.
Tom Brady's wicked awesome, yo.
Tom Brady's wicked awesome. God damn it. I hate that you made me do that.
That's going to be a promo. We're going to cut mine out.
I'm a Redskins fan. You can't do that to me.
And we're going to put that in. That was great. No, but I think Aaron Rodgers is the LeBron James from a talent standpoint, and he has never been given a supporting cast. Ever. Do not get at me with Jordy Nelson. Jordy Nelson was hurt most of his career, and that's one fucking guy. They've made wide receivers running backs for Aaron Rodgers. He's got fat Eddie Lacy, shit offensive line. Aaron Rodgers has dragged that team to the postseason every single time they've gone. Only damn reason they won the Super Bowl. Don't get at me with Clay Matthews either. I'm talking about the offensive side of the ball. He is the LeBron James as far as what he can do with the football, and nobody has given a shit about helping him out. McCarthy is a garbage coach. It is one of those teams. By the way,
That runs itself.
McCarthy is a Tyronn Lue.
Yeah.
He does not coach Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers coaches Aaron Rodgers. Anyways, he was grumpy because his wide receivers suck dick. So I can understand grumpy Aaron Rodgers, but also, what's new?
Grumpy Aaron Rodgers is like mad Kanye.
Is mad Kanye?
Yeah.
It's good. It's good. So is this fuck you, Tyler. So we asked people what they were grumpy about, and you know, Mia, there's some in there for you.
I love this.
You're gonna like a few of them. All right, let's do another edition of Fuck You, Tyler.
What I'm fucking mad about is that I saved so much money up to finally get a Danny Amendola Patriots jersey, and they fucking trade him to the Dolphins. What the fuck?
Tyler Coe looks like the kind of guy who would slap his own ass during sex.
Pga Khalifa, who the fuck do you think you are? I don't know about you, but I fucking love Pittsburgh. You can go fuck yourself. Go Steelers.
Hey, Coe. I think you're beautiful and a lovely man. Fuck you.
Ryan Lochte, go fuck yourself.
God damn it, man! Are you fucking kidding me? I guess we don't want to go to playoffs this year. Cano can't stay off the fucking happy hitter cream. And just when things were going well, 2 games behind the Astros, now we're 3 behind the fucking A's? That fucking A's? You gotta be fucking kidding me! Fuck you, Tyler.
Fuck you, Tyler Coe. You probably do curls in the squat rack, you stupid motherfucker.
Whoa, guys, whoa. The garbage plate is not from Buffalo. It's from Rochester. Get it right. And it is not French fries and mac and cheese. No, 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 no. It is home fries. It is mac salad. It is burgers. It is cheese. It is hot meat sauce. Fuck you, Tyler. And I'm sorry for your mistake, Mia. You're a sweet baby angel, and I love you. Go Buffalo!
Hey, fuck you, Tyler. I can't believe you want Las Vegas to have a fucking baseball team, you son bitch. Why the fuck do you want to go watch baseball in Las Vegas in the summer, you dumb piece of shit?
Tyler Coe, you fucking piece of shit. Stop swiping left on my wife. You're hurting her feelings. Mia, I got you, girl. If I see any sexist comments, I'm inviting all those guys to my fantasy football league. And when we're down to the last lot, you can fill it and kick the shit out of them. And it will be beautiful because there's nothing better than seeing a grown sexist cry. Anyway, blah, blah, college football. Blah, blah, SEC can suck it. Blah, blah, Urban Meyer, stay away from my daughter.
Hey, Mia, as a Preds fan, I was all caps for Trots. Hey, Tyler, it's your favorite Alabama fan. Here to tell you once again to go fuck yourself, you little midget motherfucker.
Tyler, I wanted to like you. I really did. I went to RTX, went to your signing, told you about me learning how to play hockey, got you a hockey puck to sign, get you excited for the season. And I thought it went well. You know, I walked away and I looked at the hockey puck and I noticed you signed it ice soccer. Are you fucking kidding me? You're a fucking degenerate if you think soccer and hockey have any kind of similarities. Nobody except for Brad Marchand takes a dive in hockey. But honestly, I can berate you all I want. Mia should be on your ass for that kind of silly statement. So honestly, go fuck yourself, Tyler.
What? I don't even know what a Brad Marchand is. What?
First of all, that is my favorite fantasy football name, Marchand Madness.
Nobody gets that. Well, I don't know what the Marchand is. Don't. You fucker. Don't throw that.
I'm gonna throw my mic pack at you.
What? I thought it was funny. I do remember that, by the way. I'm sorry to whoever that was. He gave me a hockey puck, so I'm like, fine.
So to this sweet baby angel who corrected me about the garbage plate, you are completely correct because I was in Rochester when I had my first garbage plate, and it was the most beautiful thing in the entire world. And yes, there is like hamburger meat, and she's right, it is home fries, and it's mac salad. Yes, I remember because it was the cold aspect that really just tied the entire lukewarmness together. It was beautiful.
Wow, what a amazing story. Do you have time to tell that again?
How many times have we had to restart the show because of you today?
Whatever. Did you hear the way she said cheese?
Cheese.
Cheese. It's got cheese.
You know, I think I recognize her voice too.
She's great.
I'm gonna text my friend in Rock to see if that was actually her.
That was really funny.
She was fantastic.
I love the guy who said it looks like I do curls in the squat rack. To me, that is funny. I work out.
I've seen it. He does.
That's fucking great.
I also love my white knight with the fantasy football idea.
That was hilarious. I'm not on any dating apps. I'm not swiping on your wife, as far as you know. That's pretty funny though. Maybe I have been swiping on his wife. I'd be down for a little bit of that. You could come. You're doing the whole knuckles thing. You could do like a fucking seminar.
I am Spoken for woman.
Whatever. All right, we're going to get out of here. This was a fun edition of Sportsball. Hopefully next week we can actually get back to more sports instead of talking about all these scandals and everything else like that. But that was a lot of fun. Thanks for everyone for being a piece of shit so we can have something to talk about. Go Tiger Woods, go Mia, go Rochester.
Go Rock.
Go Rock.
And also, fuck you, Tyler.
Thank you.